If you've ever been stuck in a never-ending airport line, you know how frustrating it can be. But did you know that the average traveler spends over 2 hours a year waiting in airport lines? And, in the busiest airports, those waits can stretch up to 3 hours or more during peak travel times. That's an insane amount of time wasted. But don't worry, there are secrets that can help you skip these long lines and save precious hours. In this video, we're going to show you how to beat the system with insider tricks that most travelers don't know about. From using tech tools to uncovering hidden shortcuts, you'll be walking past those long queues like a pro. Ready to discover the hacks that could save you time, stress, and even money? Let's dive into these game-changing strategies that will change the way you travel. Chapter 1. Secret Passports. How to skip the chaos. Waiting in long immigration lines is one of the most frustrating parts of air travel. But what if you could breeze through it like a pro? One of the easiest ways to skip those long queues is by using the Global Entry program. This allows U.S. citizens to quickly clear customs when returning from international trips. For only $100, you get 5 years of expedited entry into the U.S. After applying and completing an interview. You'll be on your way, saving precious time. The best part? It can also give you access to TSA PreCheck, which we'll discuss later. Another neat trick is the Mobile Passport Control app, which is available to US and Canadian citizens. This app lets you submit your passport information and customs declaration before you even land. It's free, and it's accepted at over 30 US airports. In fact, studies have shown that it can cut your wait time by up to 50%. For those who travel internationally often, this app is a game changer. A 2018 report even highlighted that travelers using mobile passports saw a 30-minute reduction in their wait times on average. Remember, airports like JFK and LAX have special lines for Global Entry members. This means, instead of waiting with the crowd, you're moving through quickly, almost like you're in a VIP line. It's a small investment for huge time savings. Chapter 2. Priority Access. Unlocking the fast track. Did you know that you don't always need to fly first class to get priority boarding? Many credit cards offer perks like TSA PreCheck or access to fast-track security lanes. Cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Platinum Card from American Express provide these benefits, often as a part of their membership. For instance, the Platinum Card not only covers TSA PreCheck fees but also gives you access to more than 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. It's not just for credit card holders either. Many airlines offer priority access for a small fee, even if you're flying economy. For around $20, you can get expedited screening, which means less waiting and more time to relax before your flight. Some travelers swear by this, stating that it's worth every penny when you see how long the lines can get at peak hours. Airlines like Delta and United even have exclusive lanes for those who book a premium ticket or are part of their frequent flyer programs. These fast-track services are often tucked away in less obvious parts of the terminal, so make sure you're looking for signs or asking the staff when you check in. Chapter 3. TSA Secrets. Breeze through security like a pro. TSA lines can feel like they last forever, but there are ways to make them shorter. One of the best-kept secrets is TSA PreCheck. For just $85, you can enjoy expedited security for 5 years. With PreCheck, you don't need to remove your shoes, belt, or light jacket. You also get to leave your laptop and liquids in your bag, which cuts down on the time spent in security. According to the TSA, 93% of TSA PreCheck passengers wait less than 5 minutes at security checkpoints. That's a massive time saver. You might also want to consider the time of day you're flying. Mornings tend to be the busiest, while late afternoons or evenings often have shorter lines. If you can, try to plan your flights around these times to avoid the rush. Here's another pro tip. The way you pack matters. Make sure you have your ID and boarding pass ready before you reach the security checkpoint. Also, keep your electronics and liquids organized and easy to access. The fewer the hiccups at security, the faster you'll get through. Don't forget to subscribe to get more tips on how to travel smarter and avoid those long waits. Chapter 4. The Lounge Life. Escape the crowds in style. Airport lounges are often seen as a luxury, but they're more accessible than you think. One of the best ways to escape crowded terminals and relax before your flight is by gaining access to an airport lounge. You might assume that lounges are reserved for business class passengers, but that's not always the case. Many credit cards, like the American Express Platinum, grant you free access to lounges across the world. And, if you don't have one of those cards, you can often buy a one-time pass for around $50 to $75. A fun fact: lounges aren't just about comfort. They offer a faster way to deal with any last-minute issues. Most lounges have dedicated staff to help with rebooking flights or answering questions, which can save you time and stress in case of a delay. Plus, there's the quiet. Airport lounges are less crowded, and they're equipped with free Wi-Fi, snacks, and drinks. Some even offer showers. The added benefit is that these lounges are often located near security or gates, which means you can get to your flight faster than if you waited in the main terminal. It's a win-win situation. Chapter 5. Late night flights. Your key to empty terminals. If you're trying to avoid long lines, you might want to consider flying during non-peak hours. Late night flights are often less crowded, and many travelers don't realize how much time they save by flying when the terminal is practically empty. Airports are typically less busy after 9 p.m., and you'll have much shorter lines at check-in, security, and even immigration. Traveling overnight can also make a difference if you're crossing time zones. If you can adjust your schedule, flying on a red-eye flight means that when you arrive, the airport is often quieter, making your arrival process much smoother. A 2020 survey found that travelers who flew at night experienced a 20% shorter wait time compared to those who traveled during the day. One last perk? You might find cheaper flights during these off-peak times, so not only are you avoiding lines, but you could also save money. So, if you're looking for a smooth travel experience, consider switching your next trip to a late-night departure. Chapter 6. Tech Hacks. How to beat the lines with your phone. You'd be surprised by how much you can do with your phone to speed up your airport experience. First, make sure you've downloaded the airline's app. Many airlines now offer mobile check-ins, which allow you to bypass the check-in counter entirely. Some even offer digital boarding passes, so you don't have to wait in line to get a paper one. This alone can save you 10-15 minutes. For those international flights, apps like Clear can help you speed through security. Clear allows you to verify your identity with a fingerprint or iris scan, skipping the regular ID check. It's available at over 40 airports and costs $189 for a year-long membership. A 2019 study revealed that Clear members can reduce their time spent in security by 50%. Also, don't forget the power of flight tracking apps. Tools like FlightAware or FlightRadar24 can help you stay updated on any delays, so you're not stuck waiting unnecessarily at the airport. The quicker you know about a delay, the sooner you can adjust your schedule, avoid crowded waiting areas, and make the most of your time. Make sure to subscribe for more travel hacks and tips that will save you time and energy on your next trip.